summer is less than a month away, and this is my list for the absolute best summer 2026 body sprays. I have to start off this video with this brand new scent that just hit Bath & Body Works. It is so weirdly accurate to the name, and that is Neapolitan ice cream. I know in theory this seems really odd, like why would I want to smell like a Neapolitan ice cream, but why wouldn't you? This scent is so oddly accurate, literally has all of the elements of a Neapolitan ice cream. There is strawberry sauce, vanilla buttercream, and milk chocolate in here. It smells like every single one of those notes. I don't know how they managed to do this, but Bath & Body Works has this talent of capturing just the most specific scents into a body spray. The scent also oddly reminds me of one of my favorite scents also, which is champagne sprinkles. It's that same sugary sprinkle kind of scent, but minus the champagne aspect. And here it's more like milk chocolate and vanilla buttercream. And then you have that strawberry sauce. It's so authentic. It's so good. I know for the summer you probably wouldn't think to wear a Gourmand like this, but this is one of those Gourmands that is softer and it's not going to be super thick and nauseating in the summer. I keep getting a waft of just the one little spray that I sprayed of this and I'm just mesmerized. It's the softest little wave of sugar and I feel like this would leave such an intoxicating scent trail. This is definitely going to be like my #1 summer body spray this summer. Following that, I have Beachfront Blanket. This scent is also a very, very specific scent. This smells so good. This will transport you to the beach. It smells like beach linen. It has that beach sea salt air. It has fresh white linen, summer sun rays, and soft musk. This is such a clean smelling scent, and I'm normally not one for like linen, ultra fresh scents like this, but this one is so unique. You've never smelled a linen clean scent quite like this one because it is just so realistic. It makes you just feel so put together and so clean, and it's such an invigorating scent I feel like for the summertime because it's so, I don't want to say sterile, it doesn't smell sterile, but it just smells so clean. That's the best word for it. It smells so clean, and I feel like what better way to feel and smell in summer than clean and fresh. Speaking of clean and fresh, before we get into some sweeter scents, I have these two that are along the same clean and fresh kind of vibe. First off, Salted Shorelines. This is from the Everyday Luxuries collection, and it's the dupe for Jo Malone's Wood Sage and Sea Salt. And I can tell you this right now, this is an exact dupe to Wood Sage and Sea Salt. Wood Sage and Sea Salt also, might I add, does not last on me at all, and it's a $150 fragrance, whereas this is about, I mean, they have it priced at $18.95, but you can always find these on sale. And even if you buy it full price, 18 bucks for a over $150 fragrance. That actually lasts, might I add. Even though this is a body spray, this lasts more to me than the actual perfume. So this is just better overall, and the scent is exact in my opinion. This has dewy bergamot, warm sage, and salted driftwood. It captures all the elements of wood sage and sea salt, from the woodiness to the sea salt. Again, very fresh, refreshing, and it has that sea salt which kind of just makes you think of aquatic and fresh and invigorating. Really, really refreshing. And then this one's a new release, which is Coastal Dreaming. This has a very interesting packaging to it with this like ripply effect. This one has crushed sea salt, wave wash vanilla, and warm driftwood. This is like a warm sea salt air fresh kind of a scent. Also very woodsy and definitely very musky. This reminds me of like a softer version of the scent you get when you would walk into Abercrombie or Hollister back in like the early 2000s. That really intense manly cologne scent. Not saying that this smells like a manly cologne. This is definitely a few steps down from that, but it has that same kind of like sexy cologne-ish vibe, but softer and warmer, so it has a little bit of that feminine vibe, but could also very well be a perfect unisex scent. Just, you know, fresh and musky for the summertime. And now let's get into some sweeter scents, which are my favorite scents. Brown Sugar and Fig. Fig is my absolute obsession when it comes to fragrances, and this one is so good. This has fresh fig, coconut milk, and caramelized brown sugar. So it's taking that amazing scent of sweet, juicy fig and then bringing in an even sweeter element like that brown sugar, and then a little bit of a lactonic feel from the coconut milk. It's sweet without, again, being too nauseatingly sweet. None of these scents are gonna ever get to that point because that's just not what we want for the summertime. I'm spraying all these other scents on, and all I'm getting is just whiffs of this Neapolitan ice cream scent. Like, if you get one scent from this entire video, it's gotta be this. This is so good. Next, this is the perfect pool day, beach day, summer's day scent, and that is Belize Tropical Cabana. I've had this for a while, even though I've decluttered so many of my tropical scents because I feel like a lot of them are just really redundant. This one though has stayed, and the reason why it stayed is because this has banana in it, which is one of my most sought out notes. And I wouldn't say that this is my perfect banana scent, but I do smell the banana in here. When I look for banana, I want more of an artificial candy banana rather than tropical banana, which this is tropical banana. But unlike most tropical bananas, which tend to be more green banana-y, this one actually provides some sweet banana-ness. So I do really like this for that reason, and it's why it stayed for so long in my collection. This has banana daiquiri, juicy pineapple, and golden sands, and this just smells like a delicious tropical alcoholic beverage on a hot summer's day. It kind of also smells a little bit like sunscreen, even though there's no coconut in here. I'm getting a little bit of coconut, like that typical coconutty sunscreen kind of feel, but I do get the banana daiquiri, and I'm loving it in here. It smells so good and actually pretty authentic, and actually also stays for the duration of the scent, not just in like the first 2 seconds of the opening. So that's pretty good, and that's pretty rare because usually anything that says banana on it, it's banana for 2 seconds tops and then it's gone. These last few scents are very pink and girly. Aurora has been like one of my staple Bath & Body Works scents. I absolutely love this. This is from the Disney Princess collaboration. This is the best rose scent for somebody that doesn't like rose. This is such a candied rose. It's so delicious. It has soft rose petals, sandalwood dreams, and sparkling fairy dust. It smells like rose and sprinkles to me, and honestly I think the reason why I love it so much is it kind of in the dry down reminds me a little bit of Noble Blush from Lattafa, which you guys know I'm obsessed with. I can't stop talking about it. It's not exact, it's not a dupe, nowhere near that, but there's an element of it, like maybe the candied rose aspect that kind of reminds me of Noble Blush. And they are, by the way, such an incredible pairing. But yeah, if you want to get into the world of rose, this is like the safest gateway into the world of rose because it's pink, it's super sweet and warm, and literally like candy. Definitely a very princessy scent for sure, and I feel like it definitely matches Aurora's vibe perfectly. And then for those fruity days, I love my fruity scents, but I don't want to smell super juvenile fruity. This is one of the best fruity scents that has come out of Bath & Body Works, and there's been many because I feel like fruity is like the default of most Bath & Body Works mists. But this one has dewy raspberry, sugared musk, and velvet moss. This is fruity musk. I love this because this is taking those typical fruity body sprays but elevating them. There's like a woodsiness to this, taking it from like just a regular boring berry kind of Bath & Body Works scents, which I love my berries, but I can admit they do a lot of berry scents. This one's definitely giving more of a perfumey fruity kind of vibe, and I feel like it's perfect for summer, and I want to put this on right now. Next, I am bringing out Pink Chiffon this summer. I love Pink Chiffon. I have always loved Pink Chiffon, and I was so excited when they recently brought this scent back. This scent is so good. It's a classic. Is it a little juvenile and like kiddie teenager, especially because I wore it in my teenage years? It makes me think of that. I don't care though. This scent is so good, and I'm gonna be doing my perfume version of this video as well, and I'll just give you guys a little sneak peek. But in the perfume version, I have added Riri from Rihanna, which is the equivalent of Pink Chiffon but in perfume form. So I definitely plan on doing a lot of layering. I'm just really feeling Pink Chiffon these days. This scent has sparkling red pear, jasmine petals, tiara flower, vanilla orchid, and chiffon musk. It's sweet and fresh and girly. Oh my gosh. This is one of the girliest pink smelling scents, again, while not being nauseating sweet or just like too sweet or anything like that. So pretty. I love Pink Chiffon. And then lastly, this is a scent that I haven't heard much about, but this is so good, especially if you love Glossier You, which I absolutely do, but you want something that's giving a little bit more of a fruity vibe. It's like a fruity version of Glossier You, and that is Forever Cherry Blossom. I recently saw this at Bath & Body Works. First I thought it was just like maybe a repackage of Japanese Cherry Blossom, or I don't know, they had decided to rename it, I don't know, but it's not. It's actually quite different. It smells literally like Glossier You, but with the vibe of Japanese cherry blossom. And it also kind of reminds me of Fleur's father figure. So it's like all these iconic scents in one. And yeah, more people need to be talking about Forever Cherry Blossom. Maybe some people are staying away from this because they don't like Japanese cherry blossom. But trust me, this is so good. If you like Fleur's father figure, if you like Glossier You, if you like a little bit of a fruity vibe, but again, not that kitty kind of fruity vibe, this is so good and so elevated. And that is it for my top picks for my 2026 body sprays this summer. I think for me, these are the mists that I'm going to be reaching for the most. And definitely stay tuned for the perfume version of this video, which I will be filming right after this one. I plan on mixing and matching and layering a ton of these body sprays with the perfumes that I'm going to show you. So definitely stay tuned. Let me know your picks for your favorite summer body sprays. And by the way, I'm gonna be wearing more than just these. Like my Anita, my Sol de Janeiro Anita, I plan on bringing that out this summer. For the longest, I've just not used that because it's so limited edition and like rare at this point. So I just don't use it because I'm afraid to use it up. But we're not doing that anymore. We are using up our stuff. We are loving everything that we have, because if you just let it sit there, not only did you not enjoy it while you have it, but it's just gonna go bad just sitting there. So you might as well just enjoy your products while you have them. So there's my little reminder to you if you are doing the same thing, because you know what? Every day is a special occasion. You don't have to wait for special occasions to wear your special stuff. That is it for me today. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and turn your post notifications on, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.